Hello again. Shortly, the official party will enter the graduation hall. When they've taken their positions on stage, Advance Australia Fair will be played, and we invite you to join in the singing of the national anthem. Could you please stand for the academic procession?
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. With golden soil and a well-fought toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Sam Ricketts. I'm the Pro Vice Chancellor Indigenous here at Macquarie University, and it's my great honour to be the Registrar at this afternoon's graduation ceremony. Distinguished guests, I would like to invite Uncle Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer a traditional acknowledgement of country.
Thank you. Warami Miriga. Hello friends and Nalawa. Welcome. I belong to one of the local Aboriginal families of the Darug people, the traditional custodians over this part of the country. I wish to firstly pay my respects to the country and its people by acknowledging that we do indeed meet today at Wallamata, the place of the snapperfish and the ancestral homelands of the Wallamedigal clan. I'd also like to thank the university for inviting me to come and do this with you. The acknowledgement of countries, I believe, are one of the features of contemporary Australian life that I'm very proud and hopeful of. They're a quietly beautiful way of standing with Aboriginal people and affirm us as a nation that supports the pursuit of justice and respectful engagement. My family, in fact, descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman from the neighbouring Burraburungal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter, Bulungai, or Maria, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and ultimately secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them, seeking refuge during the brutal displacement of Aboriginal people throughout the 1800s, and the place soon became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now that was probably better understood in traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by strict sharing laws, which meant the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 250 years ago, he described the people he encountered as one of the happiest people he'd ever met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried. They were naked, made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and fed their families from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, and no homelessness. Armies were unheard of, as were forts, jails, or even fences. People cooperated then to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained in their natural state through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them as they've done here at Wallamata for the past 30,000 years. So please consider, this is not a dream or an ideal yet to be realised. This is normal life for people, and for the longest time, and not that long ago. So there's no really good reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. However, we are a clever people, and there is still much magic in the world, I like to believe. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good, we are naturally happy, and normally quite good at looking after each other and the planet. I would just ask you to share your skills with the rest of us and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this, and I'm confident we can put together a world we can be proud of and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine by finishing up now and letting you graduate. So I want to say congratulations to all of you and all the best in our collective futures. Thank you. Yana.
I am pleased to introduce Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic of Macquarie University, Professor Rawdon Wilkinson.
Thank you, Chris, for that warm acknowledgement. We are, as Chris shared with you, on Wallamatagal land. This is the traditional lands of the Durug people, and we're very proud of that connection. We are very determined to make sure that every single one of our students has a genuine experience of being on this extraordinary country. We are simply the latest custodians of education on this land, and I'm grateful for all that Chris has done for us as an intrinsic part of this community over the many years that he has served with us. So thank you, Chris. And let me also pay my respects to the traditional custodians of these lands and extend those respects to elders past and present and all of Australia's First Nations people here today. Distinguished guests, graduates, colleagues, it's my pleasure to welcome you today for this graduation ceremony. I bring with me a special greeting from our Chancellor, our Vice-Chancellor, and our Council, the governing body of the university, along with their hearty congratulations to our graduates for what they have achieved. I extend a special welcome to families and friends. The fact that you have been invited to share in this special day is proof positive of the contribution that you have made
to ensuring that these extraordinary people are where they are today. I'm particularly pleased to see so many younger members of our community here today. You are especially welcome. At Macquarie, we believe that all celebrations are enhanced by the presence of children. They are, of course, future Macquarie students. Parents, guardians, please don't feel the pressure to keep your children quiet. We're happy to have them here. They are part of our community. Please don't feel that pressure. Graduates, you've worked hard to get to this point, and you should feel proud of what you've accomplished. Completing a degree is never easy. It requires a desire to realise your dreams, a passion for inquiry, and a determination to succeed. Well done. I'm so pleased to be able to congratulate each and every one of you. In many ways, today marks the end of one journey and the beginning of the next. This room is very much symbolic of that transition. You entered as graduates, eligible to have your respective degrees conferred on you. You leave as graduates, looking forward to futures of extraordinary possibility. It's worth dwelling on the journey that has taken you so far and allowed you to enter this room. Each one of you came to Macquarie with a unique set of hopes and dreams. Only you will know what they were. And while those sat around you will have been animated by unique possibilities for the future, you all chose to come to Macquarie to help guide you on your way. Take a moment to look around at your peers. Think about the hopes and dreams that you brought with you, and imagine what others brought with them. It is in this room that you come together to create an extraordinarily positive force for good in the world. And it is here that we wish you well on the road ahead. A little later in the ceremony, you'll come up onto this stage and receive your degree. Remember that the steps you take as you walk across this stage represent the transition in phases of your life. Savour those steps. Don't be anxious or nervous. Enjoy them. They are as simple as crossing a platform from one train to the next. In this case, one that will soon depart on the next phase of your life. Shortly after you receive your degree, you'll have your photograph taken. This will help you remember that it is in this grand hall that you took the next steps on the realisation of your dreams. It is our hope that today is a very happy one and a very memorable occasion for all of you. At its very best, a university education takes students on a mind-expanding journey, during which time the horizons of life possibility are broadened to an extent that had not previously been imagined. This is what we provide at Macquarie. We offer an encounter with knowledge and its application that sets you up to succeed in life. The provision of such a transformational experience requires that we have first-rate educators, some of whom are on the dais behind me, passionate for and committed to the craft of education and the pursuit of understanding. But good teaching requires more than just good pedagogy. It also requires imagination. Without imagination and an appreciation of as yet unthought possibility, you would not be able to use what you have learned and translate it into positive change for yourselves and society. As the late science fiction writer Ursula Le Guin put it, imagination is the single most useful tool humanity possesses. All of us have to learn how to invent our lives, make them up, imagine them. We need to be taught these skills. We need guides to show us how. Without them, our lives get made up for us by others. It is this capacity to teach wisdom through the encouragement of imagination that is a hallmark of educational excellence and a Macquarie advantage. It is our way of multiplying your potential, and it goes without saying that we pride ourselves on the quality of the education that you receive, the support and facilities we provide, and the community that we all have built. The transformative effect of a Macquarie education and its impact on your lives is matched by the transformation of our own institution across the last 60 years. It is also matched by the transformative effects that we as a broad community have had and will continue to have on the world in which we live. We are a thoroughly modern university, forward-thinking and ambitious. And our ambition to do good in the world has few bounds. We are all agents in that endeavour. It is an exciting time for Macquarie University. As I'm sure many of you will have noticed, we're nearing the completion of the development of our physical campus. What an extraordinarily beautiful place it is. I hope that you all take time before you leave to immerse yourselves in our glorious surrounds, as well as to take advantage of our wonderful facilities. While we're always looking to transform understandings of the world and the way we convey that knowledge, the things we all value about Macquarie will never change. The warmth, friendliness, inclusivity and compassion that are hallmarks of our university will endure. This is who we are, and it will continue to be so. Remember, you will always be welcome here and forever part of our community. More than 234,000 people have graduated from Macquarie University in the last 60 years. More than 14,000 of those in this very hall. Quite something, considering the interruption of the COVID years. We count among our global alumni graduates from more than 150 countries. We are, as our Vice-Chancellor puts it, distinctly Australian and thoroughly global. We will always be a leader in education and in the accumulation of wisdom, knowledge and understanding. However, our collective journey is about building community, where we have shared interests, things in common, and care about each other, even when our points of view diverge. In just a few moments, it's going to be my very great honour to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of that community we proudly call Macquarie University. Before I do that, let me introduce you to somebody who hasn't actually been in our graduation hall before, but who would have been among your number in 2020. An extraordinary alumnus of this university, somebody who's gone on to do things that really exemplify what a Macquarie education ends up doing, the impact that it has, that transformative effect. In a moment, I'm going to ask Riona Cusack to come to the stage. The contribution that she has made in her life so far is already outstanding. I'm not setting you up for failure here, but I'm really humbled when I read Riona's biography and realised the impact that she has had. She graduated from our university in 2020 with a Bachelor of Social Science, majoring in statistics. And she's had a journey since then in the field of aged care and compliance, significantly shaped by a PACE programme module that she did. The practical experience and insights gained through PACE not only enhanced Riona's academic journey, but also ignited a passion for advocating for the rights of vulnerable populations and using mixed methods data analysis to identify ways to improve the quality of care provided to the older population. She is an exemplar of doing good in the world that we see consistently throughout the cohorts that have graduated from this university. Since graduating, Riona has worked alongside Australian, New Zealand and British aged care sectors. Currently, she's the Programme Manager at MOA Benchmarking and leads the development of audits aligned to New Zealand's health standards. She's played a pivotal role in launching innovative solutions for aged care providers across England when she was there for 2 years in the United Kingdom. Her commitment to improving outcomes for those who access aged care services remains the centre of her work. From driving regulatory compliance projects to fostering strong client relationships. With her understanding of compliance and healthcare data manager, Riona hopes that her work will assist in shaping the future of aged care. It's my great pleasure to invite her to come and speak with you now. Riona.
Good afternoon to the Vice-Chancellor Academic, members of the faculty, staff, distinguished guests, our graduating class, friends and family. It is both an honour and a privilege to speak today and to be back on campus, especially because I never had a graduation ceremony myself. I was a COVID graduate, finishing my final year of university in 2020, simultaneously working, studying, interning, and sleeping all in the same room. It was very much a different time to what it is now, and as repetitive as it is to hear it, it's really nice to see things return back to normal and see you all graduating together here today. Today I wanted to share with you my journey at Macquarie University. I wanted to shed insight into how the skills and opportunities I gained here led me to a career down an unexpected path, using data to shape policies and improve the lives of older Australians. But more than that, I want to highlight the lessons I learnt along the way that I hope will resonate with you as you embark on life post-graduation. My path to Macquarie wasn't exactly straightforward. 7 years ago, when I first arrived here on campus, I was a somewhat dejected and quite frankly sad 20-year-old. I had just come from a short and tumultuous stint at art school where I'd been studying design and education. I really thought I had it all figured out. I thought I was going to be a graphic designer and a high school teacher as my fallback option. I truly, and in hindsight naively, thought it was my calling. Something that many art school students find out perhaps isn't always the case. Reality, as it often does, has had other plans. I found myself confronted with the harsh truth that what I had imagined as my chosen career didn't quite align with my actual experience. In all honesty, I felt quite directionless. The future I had mentally planned out had evaporated before my eyes, leaving me uncertain and quite adrift. It's a feeling I'm sure many of you have experienced or will experience. That moment when you realise your carefully laid plans might not be the right fit after all. It was then I decided to press pause. I took a sabbatical from my education for a year. I worked, reflected, and most importantly, reset. It was during this time that my older sister, a fellow Macquarie alumna, made a suggestion that I look into a degree of social science here at Macquarie, as it offered a diverse range of unit offerings. And so began my journey here, studying a Bachelor of Social Science, majoring in statistics. The course load here offered great insight into a range of different research methodologies and practices, but ultimately taught me how to think critically and question how we can tackle society's toughest problems in ways that are creative, flexible, and diverse in approach. I think this is a strong point of the university, which your employers will also look at favourably. It was in my final year of study that I was fortunate enough to participate in the PACE and Capstone programs across 2 different semesters. This experience was instrumental in shaping how I got to where I am today. During my first PACE internship, I worked with a non-for-profit organisation focused on advocating for older people in New South Wales. It was here that I first saw the real-world application of qualitative and quantitative skills I had learnt here at uni, and analysed data on older Australians' living conditions, healthcare access, social engagement, which then helped me land my first role for one of Australia's largest aged care providers. My second PACE project looked more into how we can develop tools to assist providers interpret clinical data. This complemented my internship by looking at data from the other side of the coin and encouraged aged care providers to be empowered and proactive in the care they provide in identifying the trends and patterns in the data they collect. Consequently, this led me to my current employer. It's these real-world experiences that showed me that the numbers and formulas I'd been studying weren't just abstract concepts. They were powerful tools that could shape policy and improve lives. Today, I'm proud to say that I've turned my passion into a career. Every day, I'm able to use the skills I developed here at Macquarie to analyse data to inform policies and legislation that better the outcomes for older Australians. Every day, I can see the impact of my work, including the introduction of community programs that seek to reduce social isolation, as well as the quality of care in older Australians, through to identifying critical incidents that occur within a service. I don't think I'd be where I'm at with my career if I hadn't completed my studies at Macquarie. The critical thinking skills, statistical knowledge, real-world experience on offer via PACE were crucial in getting me to where I am today. Before I finish up, I just wanted to share some valuable lessons learned throughout my studies and life after the fact. The first is that it's okay to take a break. There's no rush on your career if it means that your mental health is at stake. The year I took off wasn't wasted time. It was crucial for me to reflect and grow and to eventually set me on the right path. The next thing I encourage you to do is to try things. This is how you learn what you like, what you're good at, and ultimately what values you respect in others and the workplaces. I don't like to consider my short but sweet time in art school as a failure, rather a necessary step to realise what I liked and didn't like when it came to learning and ultimately my career. Next, use your skills as a starting point, but don't be limited by them. When I started studying statistics and other research methodologies via my social science degree, I didn't realise how powerful of a tool it could be to drive social change. Be open to unexpected applications of your knowledge. In saying that, embrace interdisciplinary thinking. Some of the most innovative solutions come from combining ideas from different fields. I found that my interest in design actually complements my current work, helping me to think creatively and for developing solutions and to present data and information in accessible ways. You can always do what you love in ways that are unconventional. Don't underestimate the connections you made here, whether it be through the friends you've made, your tutors, or your PACE connections. The connections you make here can open doors for you. The staff at Macquarie have been nothing but opening, so be sure to reach out to them and keep them posted on your journey outside of the university. Soft skills are equally as important as technical skills. How you talk and treat people, respond to challenges, and how you lead or be led will set you apart from other people within the workplace. And lastly, it's okay not to have all the answers. In fact, recognising what you don't know is an incredibly valuable skill. It keeps you curious and pushes you to continue learning. As you leave Macquarie today, remember that your education is not just a credential. It's part of a bigger picture. You've built a foundation of knowledge, critical thinking, and experiences that will serve you well, no matter where your path leads you. Be conscious that you're entering a world and a workforce that's rapidly changing. It's full of challenges, but also incredible opportunities. The skills you've developed here, the ability to analyse, to question, to innovate, are tools that will help you with any future endeavour. Some of you might have a clear path for your future, and that's great, but for those who don't, that's okay too. Just know that your time here has equipped you with more than just academic knowledge. It's prepared you to be adaptable, to think critically, and to be problem solvers. These are the qualities that make you great members of society, regardless of the field that you enter. Remember to be proud of what you achieved. Graduating is a huge accomplishment and should always be honoured as such. So to the graduating class, congratulations and good luck. I wish you every success and I'm excited to see what you can all achieve. Thank you.
Thank you, Rihanna, for your wonderful words. I think many of you can probably recognise your own journeys in some of that. You will all have had unique journeys that brought you here, and you all have a unique pathways ahead. You're agents on what lies ahead. You're not passengers. I think what's really interesting about the words that you shared with us is how you turned all of your skills, your understanding, your experiences into a pathway forward, and I'm really looking forward to hearing how all of you go in the years ahead. Graduation is such an important part of our university calendar, and my colleagues and I always look forward to these ceremonies and to conferring degrees on those who have met the requirements for such awards. I now call on our Registrar, Pro-Vice-Chancellor Indigenous Sam Ricketts, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements of these degrees.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic, I certify that all the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
So this is the moment that you're here for. In the name of the Macquarie University Council and my authority delegated from that council, I admit each of you present here today, and also those who are unable to join us, to the degrees for which you have qualified. Many congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. I now call on Associate Professor Ray Eaton, Associate Dean Curriculum and Learning at the Faculty of Science and Engineering, to present the graduates. Associate Professor Eaton.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic. The graduates at the ceremony today are from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. We are a dynamic faculty driven by the spirit of discovery, striving to nurture the next generation of science and technology innovators. We endeavour to be the best for the world. We deliver world-class education to enable our students to reach their full potential and work with our communities to discover and innovate with sustainability at our core. We have a wonderful mix of science and engineering together in a single faculty through the development of which means that we can conduct research from fundamental science through to developing new technologies for the 21st century. I'll give you just a few examples of the exciting work underway in the faculty. In the School of Natural Sciences, our researchers have developed a science-based system for managing rivers, which is now used all around the world. And researchers in our Centre of Excellence in Synthetic Biology are engineering microbes to turn agricultural waste into sustainable products, building a new bio-based economy. Astronomers in our School of Mathematics and Physical Sciences are answering big questions, such as how the atoms that make up us all were forged in the explosions of ancient stars. They do this using instruments built here at AAO Macquarie. The AAO is a dedicated team of scientists and engineers who make specialist equipment to work with the world's largest telescopes to enable astronomers to explore the cosmos. In our School of Computing, our researchers make fundamental advances in security and cryptography so that we can trust the information technologies that our lives now depend on. In our School of Engineering, we are helping to build the next generation of communication technologies, such as 5G and 6G mobile networks. And finally, in our Department of Applied Biosciences, we work closely with our industry and government partners to develop solutions to solve challenging problems, such as how to prevent Queensland fruit fly from devastating fruit crops. Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic, I present to you the graduands from the Faculty of Science and Engineering whom you have admitted to degrees or awarded diplomas. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Diploma of Engineering, Sure How You Shown. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Jessica Morrissey. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Mechanical Engineering with the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Megan McEwen. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Mechanical Engineering with the degree of Bachelor of Science, Bridget Gill. Lane Murphy. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Class 1, in Mechatronic Engineering with the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Reece Aquilina. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Mechatronic Engineering with the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Tan Bien Jern. Xu Tai Shern. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Mechatronic Engineering with the degree of Bachelor of Science, Laura Bernal Espinoza. Henry Xian Jun Zhen. You're okay. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Software Engineering with the degree of Bachelor of Science, Lachlan McCormack. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours Class 1, Hugh Dunlop. Harpur Haramek. Mohammed Jama. Dylan Simpfendorfer. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Luca Adoranti. Joshua Alguyana. Rafiul Hassan Akib. Moonjed Salamadi. What? Okay. Elisa Antanios. Sam Asher. Abhishai Bajaj. Reese Bramage. Jonathan Jordan Boone. Wesley Chung. Tafim Nahal Hassan Chaudhry. Tahsin Junaid Hassan Chaudhry. Samia Nur Imran. Lee Forster. Eric Frickberg. Quang Tung Ha. Daniel Hunnam. Amir Kawi. Abdul Kabir. Taha Khan. Alexei Kolrokov. Thomas Lees. Ben Leo. Fanning Ming. Haroon Mirza. Aaron Morady. Nishal Najib. Tanvir Rahman Patwari. Lucas Rotundo. Mifadal Sampalwala. Nishat Anjum Sristi. Ahmed Sweden. Jiangbo Wen. Zhoming Zhu. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Electrical Engineering, Naoshin Anjun Jilik. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours Class 1 in Mechanical Engineering, Nicholas Morjanov. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Mechanical Engineering, Arafat Alahi. Matthew Dunn. Christian Estrella. Keenan Gousay. Ahmed El Sayed Hassan. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Mechanical Engineering, Benjamin Buchan. Daniel Dracup. Victor Ianelli. Nataya Kaviwat Charanon. Kevin Soon. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Software Engineering. Satya Bale. Saad Farouk. Tonmoy Ahmed Jitu. Japni Tejpal Sujdev. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Cyber Security, Chris Atherton Ikamis Healy. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Cyber Security and Bachelor of Ancient History, Catherine Nicholas. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Cyber Security. Fariha Ali. Mohammed Anderson. Mahdi Asghari Mir. Levi Bell. Patrick Brain. Jing Yuan Chen. Randir Dogra. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Waliullah Firdaus. Marcus Ignatius Fernandez. Amy Kushiraja Gathai. Siddhartha Kanal. Yinji Mei. Aaron No. Patrice Pasquale. Jaden Pronomo. Azra Ramlawi. Harry Rustling. Luke Ryan. Dylan Singh. Abdul Ahad Syed. Sin Tant. Andrew Chandra. Chingran Young. Jeremy Daniel Nieto. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Game Design and Development, Mitchell Davies. Joshua Kane. Mark Sabah. Greta Ward. Ryan Young. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science, Tong Yu Yu. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Engineering, Naeem Hassan Ontu. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Engineering in Electronics Engineering, Afzal Hussain. Ashish Kimalaviran. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Engineering in Environmental and Safety Engineering, Emmanuel Arnam. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Engineering Management, Mohammed Joynul Arbinin. Chidambaram Alagapan. Bazabidram Amar. Mohammed Wakus Anwar. Cedric James Halum Fornalosa. Yeshwant Sai Rohit Hamsala. Bhavna Indura. Kashif Iqbal. Animesh Kafli. Rupesh Reddy Karkalavaram. Varun Holla Karkada. Zaid Hiza. Raywanth Kaushik. Edwin Jerome Maristella. Mohammed Sufiyan. Giselle Parenis. Kasuma Farbsima. Ma Karen Adame Ruliog. Abdul Rahman Abdallah Ghazi Us Sadiq. Tabrin Akhtar Shimo. Ashwanath Singh Surendranath. Sana Nasar Syed. Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic. A higher degree by research is awarded to a graduate who has successfully completed a program of study in which the defining characteristic is research. Our Master of Research is a 2-year full-time equivalent research training degree consisting of research-based coursework, postgraduate research training, and a major research project. Graduates have focused on a specific research topic to produce a thesis up to 20,000 words in preparation to a doctoral degree. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Research. Rayed Alam for a thesis entitled Dynamics of Solar Thermochemical Methane Decomposition for Hydrogen and Carbon Black Production. No? My apologies. We missed one graduate. I missed one graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Engineering Management, Azhar Toysakani. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Research. Rayed Alam for a thesis entitled Dynamics of Solar Thermochemical Methane Decomposition for Hydrogen and Carbon Black Production. Nur Manafihi for a thesis entitled The Influence of Plasma-Enhanced Chemical Vapour Decomposition Parameters on the Characteristics of Deposited Zirconium Dioxide Thin Film. Kayla Louise Martin for a thesis entitled Impact of Accretion on Evolution and Surface Chemistry of Post-AGB Binary Stars. Saurav Mishra for a thesis entitled Hunt for Millisecond Pulsars around the sky region of OJ287, a supermassive black hole binary. Bar Perez for a thesis entitled Classification of Quantum Multi-Time Correlated Processes. Luke Taglini for a thesis entitled Biomimetic Surface Coatings for Anisotropic Wetting Properties. The Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to graduates who have demonstrated the capacity to conduct research independently by forming a distinct contribution to the knowledge of subject and to afford evidence of coherence and originality shown either by the discovery of new facts or by the exercise of independent critical power. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Jaime Andres Alvarado Montes for a thesis entitled Tidal Evolution and Detectability of Close-in Star-Planet and Planet-Moon Systems. Dr. Daniel Blay for a thesis entitled Applying the Theory of Quantum Nonlinear Multimode Optics to Optimising Integrated Photonic Devices. Dr. Xiao Hu Chun for a thesis entitled Supersensitive Semiconductor-Based UV Photodetectors. Dr. Miguel Gonzalez Bolivar for a thesis entitled Simulations of Common Envelope Interactions with a Late-Phase Asymptotic Giant Branch Donor Star. Dr. Natini Tilange Wiratunge Imiyege for a thesis entitled Characterisation of the Effect of Passive Components on Single Balanced Mixer Performance, their Compact Design and Load Pool Mixer Optimisation. Dr. Amira Jose for a thesis entitled Terahertz Generation from Intracavity Polariton Lasers. Dr. Elsa Parker for a thesis entitled The Dynamics and Kinematics of Galaxies in the Universe's Middle Ages. Dr. Ali Shariati for a thesis entitled Non-Parametric Inference from Censored Prevalent Cohort Data with an Application to Survival with Dementia. The University Medal is the university's most prestigious academic award and is awarded to students who have demonstrated exceptional academic excellence throughout their university studies. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Research with the University Medal for Astronomy, Elizabeth Capilazzo, for a thesis entitled Tracing Interactions Between H2 Regions and Their Natal Molecular Clouds. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Research with the University Medal for Physics, Brad Neyman, for a thesis entitled Simulation of LiDAR Methods for Ocean Temperature Sensing. Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic, that completes this afternoon's presentation of the graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic. I call on Dr. Jaime Andres Alvarado Montes, who graduated with a Doctor of Philosophy, to speak on behalf of the graduating group. Dr. Jaime Andres Alvarado Montes.
Dear Deputy Vice-Chancellor, fellow graduates, guests, and all members of Macquarie University, I stand before you today with immense pride, not just for graduating from such a remarkable institution, but for having the honor to speak to a group of people who truly understand what it takes to reach the end of an academic journey. Whether it's an undergraduate degree, a master's, or in my case, a doctorate. Earning a degree is no small feat. We all know that. So let me offer my heartfelt congratulations to each of you and remind you of the incredible milestone you're achieving today. On behalf of all of you, my fellow graduates, I want to take a moment to thank all of you, the people who have been our greatest champions, our families. This journey would have been infinitely more difficult without your love, support, and wisdom. Today's success belongs as much to you as it does to us. You, like me, might have faced personal challenges along the way. In my case, life dealt me with a heavy blow, taking 4 beloved members of my family. As I stand here, I carry their memory with me, knowing they'd be so proud of me reaching this moment, just about to become a doctor. I'd also like to thank my mom and dad, who are here today, holding back tears while I do my best to hold back mine. To my sister and family back in my hometown, Colombia. To my partner, Anita, and my little bundle of joy. Thank you all for being my rock. I love you very deeply. When I first stepped onto Macquarie's campus, I was filled with a whirlwind of emotions. Fear, excitement, anxiety, joy. To be frank, I was very, very scared. Over time, these emotions transformed into positive feelings. And I realized that I was in the right place to grow both academically and personally. Today, I graduate with a PhD in astrophysics, but the most profound lesson that I've learned here at Macquarie University has been about people. I've learned the value of being surrounded by those who genuinely care and the importance of pursuing what makes you happy, while remembering that we're all part of something bigger. We're each a part of an organism, a community that thrives not just on our own dreams, but on the dreams of everyone around us. Together, we embody the spirit of you to the power of us. This day is a testament to that. Though we walk individual paths, we evolve together as a community, striving to create a better world. Each of us will face different challenges as we move forward. Some will be harder than others, but every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. As one of my students recently told me, it's our responsibility to make our dreams come true. And today, I can assure you that with patience and persistence, you will rise above any obstacle and step into new days filled with bliss and success. Remember, sometimes the horizon will look cloudy, but those clouds are merely hiding a sky full of opportunities. Don't wait for them to come to you. Go out and chase them. Carry with you the memory of this beautiful place and the knowledge that what you have accomplished is truly extraordinary. What you have achieved represents you, me, us, and it's one of many great things to come. So congratulations, and here's to your bright future.
Congratulations, Jaime. We really appreciate it. What wonderful words to share, and thank you for sharing something of your journey. You all came here on those journeys, as I said before. You've all now been up on stage. You've got over the nerves of being up here. You've got your degrees. And we are now all part of a forever Macquarie University community. I'm going to say a few more words, but first we're going to have a musical interlude.
lontano orizzonte, mancano le parole. Sì, lo so che non c'è luce in una stanza quando manca il sole. Se non ci sei, tu con me, su le finestre, mostra tutto il mio cuore che hai acceso, chiudi dentro me la luce che hai incontrato per strada. Time to say goodbye. Sì, che io lo mai non esistono più. Adesso si vivrò con te, partirò su navi per mari che io lo so non esistono più. Quando sei lontana sull'orizzonte, manca le parole. Io sono, tu sei qui con me, con me. Tu mia luna, tu sei qui con me. Io sono, tu sei qui con me, con me, con me, con me. Time to say goodbye. Sì, che io lo mai non esistono più. Adesso si vivrò con te, partirò su navi per mari che io lo so non esistono più. Time to say goodbye. Sì, che io lo mai non esistono più. Adesso si vivrò con te, partirò su navi per mari che io lo so non esistono più. Con te.
That was the fantastic Angela Brewer. If you can join me again in a roaring round of applause for her. Angela is the founder and artistic director of Coast Opera Australia. There are a few other people I'd like to thank as well. Some of our musicians first. Heather Moen Boyd, who plays the organ extraordinarily beautifully for us. Equally as gifted and talented on the trumpet, Bruce Helmers. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank representatives of our alumni community. Please stand if you're in the room. They help us every graduation to organise these events, and they remain connected to this university, so thank you again. And finally, some thanks to some people you can't actually see, our technical and support staff who are peopling the desks upstairs and are putting this live online, and also the teams that have helped you come into the hall safely and looked after us, so thank you all. Graduates, you've now crossed the proverbial platform and your relationship with the university has evolved from student to graduate and alumnus. It is, however, far from the end of your association with us. You may choose to continue your studies or plough furrows anew. You are nonetheless part of the bigger Macquarie family. Our alumni network, which is more than 234,000 strong from 150 countries, welcomes you into the fold. Our alumni team will keep you informed about the university's own journey, as well as that of your fellow students. We look forward to seeing you back on campus, to attend alumni events, perhaps undertake further study, or simply visit our beautiful campus and reminisce about the good times you spent here as a Macquarie University student. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, it carries responsibilities. I urge you to commit to lifelong learning and inquiry. It's important that across your lifetime you're always open to new knowledge and understanding. I also counsel that you hold strong opinions lightly and continually reflect on what you know and how you arrive at that knowledge. I urge you to set ambitious goals for yourselves. You came here so that we might help you realize your dreams. Without ambitious goals, you won't achieve what you set out to do. We know you have endless possibility in front of you. I urge you to continue the hard work that has already brought you so far. You, your friends and families, and the world as a whole will all be thankful beneficiaries. At Macquarie, we pride ourselves on developing every student into engaged community citizens and leaders. I urge you to give thought to what you can do for others along the way. You do not always have to do very much to make a real difference. Often a simple gesture or kind word can have an extraordinary impact. I challenge you to continue to exercise sound judgment and initiative, and to be generous in offering practical advice and wisdom to those that you meet on life's journey. My hope is that as graduates of Macquarie University, you will use what you have learnt not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of our community. And in all you do, I charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It is my hope that you always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are with you here today. To acknowledge their contribution and to thank them for it, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. First, can all graduates please stand? Please put your testamers on the seats behind you, but please do remember that they're there. I'd like you to turn and face your friends and family and join me in an almighty round of applause. I'd like you now, please, to turn to the stage. My extraordinary colleagues here have helped you in some small part on the journey that's brought you to here and the journey you'll take from here. Please join me in congratulating them. For Riona and Hami for their interventions today, please also join me in thanking them again. Now, please turn around and pick up your testamers, but please don't sit down just yet. Graduates, the official party will soon leave the graduation hall. As we do, the organist will play the traditional music of graduation that has been played at ceremonies over the centuries. I'd now like to ask everyone to stand. Shortly, I'll lead the official party out, followed by the graduates. And I extend a warm invitation to all of you to enjoy some refreshments with us outside after the ceremony. Graduates, congratulations again.